everybody. I'm USA Today bestselling author Hildy McQueen, and I write Highlander medieval romance. I am showing off. I'm showing off my new planner. It's beautiful, and look at that coil. I am so in love with it. It reminds me of mermaids. Now the only thing is it probably doesn't go with the interior, but because I picked more of a neutral, but I don't know. I opened to the first week in it, and it has like shades of mauve, and I thought, okay, all right, and we're matching here. All right, so let's see. Well, I am using not only a new planner, but a new sticker company that I haven't used. Well, I may have used them a long time ago, but it's Harriet Wright Designs, and they are out of England, I think. And what happened is that I decided to use all the sticker kits that I have been holding on to, and they're just kind of sitting there in storage, and I'm not doing anything with them because they're pretty. And so I'm like, I'm gonna go ahead and find joy in decorating my planner with them, and then I'll find even more joy when I get to shop for more. So yeah, and of course I think they're made for, most of the sticker kits now are made for inserts and not exactly for these larger planners, so that's why I have to kind of add a little bit on the end of the bottom washi strips, because they're made for the printable, well, not printables, but, well, you can print them, but there's also like the 6-ring binders. Most planners are using those now, so I think the measurements are taken from those. But that's okay, because I am resourceful, we are resourceful, and we can fix it. And hopefully, now that I'm looking down at it, you can't really, unless somebody were to point it out, my eye would not go directly down to see where I did the little bit of patchwork. It turned out to be a beautiful spread, and another reason that I also enjoyed doing this spread is because it is the week that my daughter had a civil ceremony in the country, out in the country in Atlanta, and it was a beautiful day, lots of work, still have bug bites, but other than that, the entire event was quite nice. All right, so she had the ceremony on a Tuesday evening, which I know, kind of strange, but the reason is because her belief system is, I guess there's some kind of good, something kind of, I would say blessings, but I don't know if that's what they call them, but there's like good vibes. I don't know. Anyway, her belief system has to do with the moons and all this stuff, so it was a full moon, and that's why they picked that day. And the weather was cooperated because it has been kind of rainy here in Georgia. Even though it's been so hot and humid, it's still been kind of rainy, so thankfully that day the sky was clear and it turned out very nice. Okay, so this week that I'm this day, today is Saturday, that I'm doing this voiceover, and I'm going to be doing like 2 more, I think, but the way my voice is acting, I'm like, oh, I'm going to have to drink some hot lemon water or something, because I don't know what is up with my voice. It seems like as soon as I start doing a voiceover, it starts to act all raspy. But if I were just talking and not thinking about it, then I think it would be semi-normal. Who knows? Who knows anymore? All right, so this kit I thought it was perfect because I was kind of going through all the kits that I have. I think there's like 10 or 12 of them. And this one, I think it seems like it is for a wedding. And I thought it was very nice because it had like the outdoorsy feel to it. I also like the graphics. That little saying that I put up says, what does it say? Oh, good gravy, let me look. It's kind of little handwriting, and I am old. It says, being deeply loved by someone gives you strength, while loving someone deeply gives you courage. That's nice. I like that. So yeah, like I said, it was a very, it was supposed to be a very casual wedding. And it turned out to be quite nice. Hubby and I went and decorated, and early that day, we live about an hour and a half from the venue, from where, well, it wasn't a venue, it was her friend's land. So we went there early and set up, and then after we set up, we went to the hotel and checked in and got some rest, and then we went and grabbed a bite and kind of took our time meandering back because we still had to pick up the cake and we had to pick up the food and the cake, and I think that's all. We had brought drinks and everything like that with us, so we didn't have to stop and pick up water or nothing like that. So yeah, we had it was like I would say well-oiled machine, but I would just say a machine that needed a little bit of oil. But in the end, everything turned out fine. And yeah, so let's start with the day today, and then we'll go from there. In the beginning of this day today, I was going to use like the gold foiled icons, but then it turned out that I didn't really have enough for everything, and I had already pulled some stickers, and I ended up using some foiled and then some of my sticker stash stickers, but I still think it turned out okay. But I did not have enough labels to use, so I had to like improvise, so that was kind of a fun challenge. On Monday, I started off the day with Hello Monday, and I used a little floral icon from the kit, and then we had to load up the car we put tables, we've had tablecloths, decor, favors, clothes, the wedding dress, I mean everything. So it took forever. The car is from Carly Plans. And then during the day I also did laundry, and that little shiny sticker is of a little washing machine is from Scribble Prints Co. And in the afternoon I was gonna get the flowers earlier, but decided to wait, and I'm glad I did. So I went to Kroger I recommend their flowers. I've found some beautiful green flowers. You will see later when I put a picture of her holding the bouquet, and that was from Kroger. And the little flower, so I had to look for something to use for the flower icons, and I went and got some of the stickers from my journaling kits. So, and I was able to find some florals because I was going to use one of these, but they're not clear and nothing. I don't think any of them really look like a bouquet. So like I said, I went and found some that matched. And again, I apologize for my voice. I don't know what's going on. I have all this pulse nasal drip stuff going on, so I am going to try to whisper a little bit. So if my voice sounds a little off, it's because I am whispering, and I also have, like I said, 2 more voiceovers to do, so good luck to me. Alright, so I used this journaling kit from Harriet Wright Designs, which is the same company that did this kit, and I just thought this looked just like a bouquet, and it looks really pretty. I don't know if it looks as pretty on the video, but in person it looks like a bouquet looking down on it. And then I put a pay bills in a little envelope from my sticker stash, and I was having all kinds of anxiety. I really was. So yeah, so I found this little girl from the Primrose Corner to put on there. That's also one of my journaling kits, and I love her kits. They're really pretty. I did my underlays a little different. I don't know why. I put them down as I was planning. And they are like a light gold that I print and cut myself from Planner Pixie Co. And they turned out really, really nice in the light gold. Okay, let's see. We're on Tuesday, the day of the wedding. Woo, Lord. Every time I think about it, I think about all the work that was involved. So yeah, I got this little olive from Olive Plans, and it's a printables shop to mark wedding day. And then I also used another olive for decorating the area. And when we got there, there were 3 goats that were the welcoming committee. The guys that own the property were not there. They live on the other side of the property, so they have 100 acres. So we're like trying to figure out how to move these goats out of the way, and the goats were like, hello, we're guests. So it was so funny. Finally, we just gave up because they wouldn't leave, and when they actually lay down, like, to relax and watch us. So that was a mess. They're so stinky. I was like, get your little stinky booties out of here. They did get put up before the wedding, so that was a good thing. Okay, like I said, and then we left after we finished decorating and checked in at a hotel that was about 10 or 15 minutes away. It wasn't that far, and it was really nice. Actually, my husband took a nap. I just lay there and did social media, but it was enough to relax. And we came back for the ceremony, which, like I said, was super nice. It was outdoors. And then after the ceremony, there was a reception in a barn kind of thing. It was super nice. We had all the tables decorated cute, and thankfully the goats left everything alone, so that was a good thing. We got to bed probably after midnight that night. And then the next day, I'm trying to remember no, I guess we didn't have, my husband went downstairs because they did have breakfast, but we didn't get anything. I don't really have breakfast in the morning. I just usually have tea, so that was fine. I didn't really care. So I got up and had tea, I guess, and got dressed, packed up again, and went back to the place where the wedding was to clean up, pick up all the leftover bottles of alcohol, tablecloths, and all that stuff that had been left from the day before. And my daughter came and met us after that for breakfast. We went to this place called 2 Eggs. I've never been to it, and they were really good. They had what is that called? Ooh, grits. Yes, grits that were really creamy. The Clean Up Little Bears was Stick With Me shop, and the utensils are from Carly Plants. And I didn't mention the suitcase, or the suitcase, I don't know who it's from, and the little married couple is from, who is it from? Once More With Love. And the reception little heart is from Clever Gal Crafts. If you guys didn't figure out or could understand what I'm saying for sticker shops, just comment below and I will tell you. Yes, I know my voice sucks. Okay, so then we drove home. The little car is from the Scribble Prints Co. And we were so glad to get home. And the house is from Beneva. Is it Beneva Creations? Yeah, it's Beneva, B-E-N-E-V-A. And we didn't do anything. We got home and just spent time with our little dogs and watched television. They were pooped. It was nice. I love going to Atlanta, so any opportunity to go there anyway. And I don't think we went anywhere else other than to breakfast. I think after breakfast we just headed back. Yeah. The little television is again from Scribble Prints Co. Alright, so on to Wednesday. Wednesday was another relaxing day. I'm not on Wednesday, I'm on Thursday. Duh. Y'all, I am really out of it. Okay, Thursday. I think what I do now, if I remember correctly, yes, I went ahead and put down all the underlays because I was like, why did I not put the underlays down? And I think it was because I was kind of worried because I thought I may not have enough labels. So if that was the case, then I could just not worry about underlays and just put the words, the scripts down on the paper or on the page. But then I started using them every day, so I'm like, okay, well, then I have to use them, and hopefully I will figure out how to have enough labels for everything. And good thing that some of these days were kind of slow, because I ended up with enough labels. Okay, now on to Thursday. This Thursday was the day that the housekeepers come, so we had to get up early, because I think they come at 9:30, so I guess we didn't get up that early, just to put up things, because they don't move furniture and stuff, and sometimes we want to move the furniture a little bit so they can get around things and under things, stuff like that. So, you know, like the dogs have a ramp, so we moved the ramp, that kind of stuff. So we got ready for them to come, and then I'm trying to remember if I went to lunch that day, because usually I go to lunch on Thursdays, and I don't see it on my thing. I think I did. That's kind of weird, because usually I do put down that I went to lunch, and I don't have it down. I'm so confused. So confused. Y'all, you know, people always tell you when you get older you're not going to remember stuff. That crap is real. It's really true. It's so weird, because it's like all of a sudden I don't remember stuff, and I'm like, wow, is that something that's going to happen? All right, well, the little housekeeper icon, the little bear, is from Stick With Me Shop. The little book is from Prince Co, and they've been out of business. They've been closed for years. I love that shop. I was so sad when they closed, but you know, who knows? I'm sure they had their reasons. Yeah. So, and then I don't know, what did I do that you can't see the bottom? Oh, there I go. Okay. Did a giant Temu order for table mate gifts for upcoming events. The shopping cart is from Scribble Prints Co. Then I did some writing, and the little typing girl is from Stick With the Plan, and then filmed, and the little camera is from Scribble Prints Co. Look at me, I'm remembering shops, so maybe I'm not that forgetful. Okay, Friday, I did admin stuff in the morning. Look at them crooked stickers that I cut myself. Hey, I made do. So, yeah, let's see, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, I did my admin work on Friday morning, and that included visiting my reader groups, and that little munchkin reading is from Once More with Love. And then, I went to, did I go to Starbucks? I must have. Oh, yeah, because I was going to go visit my stepdaughter. I know. Okay, so what happened here is that I stopped, what do you call it? I stopped planning because I wanted to put some pictures in there. And so, yeah, that's what I ended up doing. So there you see where I put my daughter's picture. You can see the outdoorsy thing. And then I ended up sticking that picture. I couldn't figure out where to put it. I was going to try to pick up that sticker, then I said forget it, and I just slapped that other one on top of it, so that I like that picture because of the way he's looking at her. So I thought that was a pretty picture. And then I put a picture over here of me and my daughter. So yeah, I'll put it up later, I guess. I am all over the place on this plan with me. I went to Starbucks. That sticker is from Blush Paper, which is out of business. The Visit Karen. That sticker is from the Primrose Corner. I went to go visit my stepdaughter and take measurements, because guess what? She's getting married too. Then I did the Go Wild announcement. Go Wild is a big giant planner event, and they announced where the location was going to be, and it's going to be in Dallas, and so everybody was waiting for that. So in that what is it called? Traveler's Notebook and little teacup is from I think that's from Blush also. Then I did admin work, and then I had a Zoom watch that evening, and I don't know who the Zoom watch sticker thing is from. So here I am making labels. Saturday I got up and did social media. I think I slept in this day. I was like exhausted. And that's social media stickers from Scribble Prints Co. Then hubby and I went to this flea market that we hadn't been well, he had never been to too, because we heard they had a really good taco truck, so we went out there. And the taco was from Fox and Pip, and the social media icon is from Scribble Prints Co. So then when we came home, I decided to clean my office because it's a mess again. I'm looking around going, oh my god, it's time to clean it again. I guess I cleaned it last on August 5th. In the tidy office, I did this little girl cleaning, and she's from Pumpkin Paper Co. and they are closed, which is so sad because once again, it was one of my favorite shops. So I don't know what I'm trying to get from there, but I think I don't succeed. I think I don't succeed. Oh, I did succeed. A little bow from Scribble Prints. I don't see it on here now when I'm looking down on it. Did I move it? Or did I cover it? I must have covered it up because I don't even see it now. Aw, can't believe I covered it up. I covered it up with a little planner from the Primrose Corner. That's so sad because it's so cute. Okay. It's not covered there, but I end up moving it when I put the picture in. Okay, going to Sunday, got up and went to church service. I don't know why I say got up. Anyway, did the morning thing, had my tea, got dressed, went to church. I don't even remember what the sermon was about. I think, is that the new series that started or ended up the old series? I don't know. The new series I've been wanting to listen to, but I think I've missed 2 services already. Shoot. And you can watch it on, what do you call it, on whatever video thing later, but I never do. Or maybe it's a podcast. I don't remember, but I never do because I'm lazy. So then after that, we went to have Mexican at this place called Mi Casita, and they make the best food, and then I got sick. Guess it was too much fat or something. My stomach has really been acting up. And then I came home because like I said, I got sick. I felt really crappy and took a nap. And that helped because when I woke up, I felt so much better. I don't know. When I get a really upset stomach, I just want to go lay down on my belly, and it seems to help. And look, I have enough stickers. Yay. So, took a nap, and then they had, Coffee Monsterz Co had a big sale that had my alarm set for it and everything, and I got on there and sold and purchased stuff. The Coffee Monsterz Co icon, the girl with the taco above, is from, Sugary Gal, and the mask is, I don't remember, from my sticker stash, and the church up there, I don't remember. And then I put down this little television from my sticker stash. I tried to find one, and then I was like, oh, what am I doing? Look at all the mess. And then I go through all that and don't even pick one. I end up getting a little television that I had already pulled and wasn't going to use. And then, because I'm like, there it is. It was on my finger or something. I don't know. So, what do you guys think? I think it turned out really pretty. Then I think I'm gonna bling it up a little bit just because it's a wedding, and also I put a little bow on her bouquet, and then these little, what do you call those things? Like swags, shimmery swags. I put one on the picture, and there it is. There. I was gonna say I'm missing a picture, so I cut this one up so that it will kind of still show a little bit of the box around it. I didn't quite succeed. I mean, because I didn't center it right, which is like a big shocker. This is where I move it and cover up the little pretty bow. That's why I couldn't see the bow. Sad. Okay, so then I put down the picture of me and my daughter on her wedding day, and then I add one of those little shimmery swags because I think they're so pretty, and a little bit of bling here and a little bit of bling there. So you guys, thank you so much for hanging in there with me. Hopefully my voice is warmed up, and because I have 2 more planned with me's, but I think I found the right timber to use so that I don't strain it too much. Have a wonderful week and happy planning, and don't forget to check out my newsletter so you can get a free book. Bye.